Today we're going to make Vietnamese green mango salad. First, we're going to start with making the nam, or the dressing. It's a common fish sauce used in Vietnam. It's used for summer rolls, spring rolls, meat, pretty much any dish. So there's a few components to this recipe. There's a sweet aspect, salty aspect from the fish sauce, and spicy from hot sauce. So first we're going to add some sugar into a large mixing bowl. The sauce can be left for weeks, so any extras can be stored in the fridge. We're starting with 4 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're going to add a cup of water. I usually measure this just to get all the ratios right. So I had this water pre-boiled earlier, so it's a little warm, not steaming hot. We're going to add about a cup of it. Add this into your bowl. And we're going to do about 6 tablespoons of fish sauce. This can be found in any Asian market. It's a common brand. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of hot sauce as well. I use the chili garlic hot sauce. This is the same brand as sriracha. It has a nice garlic flavor as well. So about 2 tablespoons of this. And we're going to take out half a lemon and about 4 cloves of garlic. Put that off to the side, and we're going to mince this really finely. This mango salad is a common dish in Vietnam. A lot of fruit salads are made in Southeast Asian countries just because of the abundance of fresh fruit they have. This is a nice refreshing salad, nothing similar that you can get in Western cooking. This is about as fine as we want it to get. We're just going to add all this in. And lastly, we're going to add half a lemon. So this sauce has a sweet, sour, salty aspect to it, which is popular in Vietnamese cooking. They kind of add all different taste profiles into their dishes. Just grab a spoon and stir all this up. You just have to stir it enough so the sugar dissolves. Taste it and adjust it to your liking. This is just about perfect. Set this off to the side and we're going to start preparing our salad. For our mango, we have 4 green mangoes that are not fully ripened yet. They're still very hard and are not soft, which is what we want it to be. We want the salad to be crisp and not over ripened. So for our mangoes, you just want to slice off the edges, the stems. And we're going to take a peeler and peel off all the skin. We're going to do this to all 4 mangoes. So we want our mango to look like this. We just want to take off all the green parts of the skin. So we're going to do this to all the mangoes and we'll be right back. After all our mangoes are peeled, we're going to grab a bowl and start assembling our salad. So for our salad, the texture that we want it to be is julienne. If you don't have a mandolin, you can use a knife, but it takes much more time for you to cut it. So if you have a mandolin, attach the julienne setting to it and just start shredding your mangoes. You just want to hold nice firm pressure and keep on cutting. The shreds aren't that thick right now, but it will thicken as you start shredding, just so it can get a longer stretch of the mango. So keep on doing this for all 4 mangoes. We'll restart the video after all 4 mangoes are julienned. After we have our mangoes julienned, just like this, where it's flexible enough but still has a crunch when you bite into it, it's perfect. So we're going to set this off to the side and assemble the rest of our salad. You can also add carrots if you'd like, but I actually don't have carrots today, so I'm just going to thinly slice onions. And you want this thin so you don't get huge hits of onion flavor in some parts of your salad and other parts don't have it. You want a uniform taste throughout. If you have less mangoes, you can use less onion. It's all up to your liking and preference. So after they're all sliced up, just toss them around so they can break free from each other. This is relatively a small amount of onion compared to how much mangoes we have, so there's not going to be an overpowering taste of onions in this dish. You can also use different types of onions. I'm using white onion today, but you can also use red if you want it a little sweeter. After they're all cut up, you can add it into the salad. And a couple stalks of green onion. We're just going to quickly wash these herbs. So after washing them, want to make sure they're as dry as possible. We don't want to introduce any new water to the salad and make the mango soggy. For our cilantro, we're going to cut off the butts. I like to also eat the stems. I know some people don't like to. I just usually bunch all these up and cut them finely. They don't have to be too fine for the salad, because you want to have the taste of each herb that we put in. This is about the right size that we want it. For our green onions, we're going to do the same thing. Cut off all the butts. And slice it down the middle. Just like that. And our last ingredient is the shrimp. I already cooked the shrimp before this. So all you do is devein the shrimp, peel them, and boil them in water. And you'll have nice big pieces just like this. You can either cut them in half or leave them whole. I'm going to leave them whole for this recipe. So just toss them in. And we're going to add some fish sauce. Add it slowly and keep on tasting the salad to make sure you don't put too much in. The sauce is not overpowering the dish. You still want the dish to be nice and refreshing. So we're going to add about half and then mix everything and taste and adjust to our liking. And you'll see all the different colors in this dish, which makes it look so appetizing. This is just about perfect. So I'm going to plate them and leave some sauce on the side. So if you like more sauce added on later on, you can always add more. I don't like to add too much because you can't take out. I'm going to start plating this and then have some crushed peanuts to go on top. Just gonna put the shrimp right on top. And we can garnish with some peanuts. Because you know all Southeast Asian food needs peanuts added on top. So this is how you make Vietnamese green mango salad. So you can see how refreshing this salad looks. You have the meatiness from the shrimp and the refreshingness from the fresh onions and mangoes. We're gonna give this a taste. The mangoes are crispy, so is the onions. Has a little oniony flavor. Also the peanuts add a nice crunch. This is sweet, a little spicy from the fish sauce, and salty from the fish sauce as well, but it's not overpowering the freshness of this mango. The shrimp is nice and meaty and has great flavor from the fish sauce. It's not bland even though we just cooked it in boiling water. It's a delicious dish. It's relatively easy to make. The majority of the time we spent preparing this was slicing the mangoes. I would recommend this dish to anyone trying to make a nice refreshing summer salad at home. Alright, see you next time.